Hi, my name is Chris Stewart, but everyone calls me C Slim, and this is my Brand Yourself presentation. In 1985, a Wall Street broker by the name of Phyllis gave birth to an exceptionally handsome baby boy. As a single mother with a well-paying job, she was able to maintain her daily lifestyle until the fateful Black Monday crash in 1987. As a result, we moved around quite a few times before finally settling in Littleton, North Carolina, following the birth of my brother. Littleton was a rural one-stoplight town with a population of just under 700 people. Phyllis would eventually develop breast cancer and pass away. Afterwards, my brother and I would be reared by our grandparents who encouraged our interest in music. Music was always a part of my upbringing. I was a part of a gospel singing group and participated in the marching band throughout my high school and college years. In 2008, my cousin Vaughn Class was involved in management and artist development with talent in New York, but resolved to move to Atlanta as a result of his sickle cell anemia to be closer to his family while still being active in the music industry. At that time, I decided myself to withdraw from school and move to Atlanta, and we started Casino Music Group. Upon moving to Atlanta, we faced quite a few challenges. The economy was in recession, making it especially hard for self-employed people to make money. The market was also extremely saturated. Even though the network was great, it was very hard to find exceptional talent that would produce more than one hit song. We were not interested in making just one song and going home. We was interested in longevity. These factors were somewhat disheartening, but one thing remained true even today, that the music landscape is constantly evolving. It was evolving into a more technologically driven industry with the introduction of social media, digital distribution, and a host of multimedia products. But in 2010, Vaughn would eventually succumb to sickle cell and pass away 4 days after his 30th birthday. This was a very dark time, for I had lost my brother, my friend, my mentor, and my business partner. I was displaced with no money, and as a result, my only option was to return to North Carolina. So after making myself satisfied with the decision, I relocated to Raleigh, but upon return, I noticed that this was not the same Raleigh that I left just a few years before. From 2010 into the teens, the Triangle experienced significant population growth, passing the 1 million mark in 2015. They were ranked number 1 in new job creation, largely due to neighboring world-renowned Research Triangle Park, number 2 best city for young adults aged 18 to 44, and number 4 best city for young entrepreneurs. Quite a few box office movies were also being filmed in the area. As a result of these positive projections, they naturally developed a growth in the local music market. Along with it came an influx of new musicians that were closely knit and received support from the long-standing academic community that RDU is known for. Out of this market, I was successfully able to launch 2 recording studios in the area. While operating these studios, I met scores of very talented musicians with a great following and would ask them why they never traveled to different places to perform and promote their music, and I would get a lot of the same response: lack of financial support. Anyone who is involved in the music business know that being a new talent is not always sustainable, and the odds are even greater when you are in a location that is considered to be remote according to the music industry. But what is can, and I believe soon will be known as what was. With this network of people in this untapped landscape and the ever-accelerating advancements in the music technology field, there are bound to be endless collaborations between the music and academic communities. Its geographical location is almost perfectly centered between the 3 other major music markets on the East Coast. That makes it just close enough so music insiders would not necessarily travel out of their way in search of the next big thing. Musicians from areas including North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and Maryland would have a better chance of getting their music heard by industry majors. With all these opportunities and potential coming to fruition, I realized that I relocated at the perfect time, as though I was one of the first prospectors in an impending gold rush. So in conclusion, I give this challenge: allow me to help you navigate these uncharted waters with an identifiable brand that bridges the gap between the music business, the musician, and the community, providing a multi-genre platform that goes in line with the diversity of its consumers, encouraging the evolution of music through cross-genre and co-industrial collaborations. And most of all, let's be the first to do it and make a music legacy not just for ourselves but for that prodigy that would otherwise be looked over. I believe that I can change the world or spark the mind that changes the world. My way of doing it is through music. With the connections that I made in the industry and my education of the business, I believe that through this company I will be able to entertain, integrate, and ultimately help to advance or even change the face of music as a whole. Learn more about me by following me on social media at CSlimCasino, CasinoMusicWorldwide.com, or simply type in Casino Music Group in your search engine. Thank you.